Hey friends, it's Rach with the Ponds Farmhouse, and today I'm getting ready for spring, and I've been to the Dollar Tree and picked up some coffee filters, some craft paint, and I am going to be sharing how I'm going to be making these authentic looking cabbage plants here that we're going to be using on a table arrangement. Don't they look real? And it's so easy to do, you're not going to believe it. And it's all coffee filters. So if that sounds like something you'd like to find out how to do, then let's get started. It's hard to believe, but this is all we're using. We're using the coffee filters. I have mixed up, I actually used a cup of coffee with nothing in it. I put some green food coloring and then this green craft paint. Mixed it all together here. Just have it in a bowl waiting. And what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and take several of these you can see I've got stained fingers already. We're going to take these coffee filters and I'm just going to fold them over. I've got a whole stack of them here, so it saves time by cutting them all at one time. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut all the way around, just kind of give it a little curly, more shaped like a cabbage leaf maybe, what I consider to be one. Just a little wave in this, and let's get it down. Okay, so there we go. Now, oops, didn't cut that good. All right, so then we're just going to open them up, and you can see they're not perfect, but that's okay. What we're going to do then is we're going to kind of do them, fix them like this. We want the ends to get in that paint really, really well. So I'm going to stick them all in here, get them soaking. And each lettuce leaf, I've already done a few of them. I would say about 15 of the filters is about going to be perfect. There's 4. So we're getting them started now. They're going to start soaking into this paint. There's a couple of things that you can do. You can, after they kind of absorb the paint, you can go ahead and drain this off and just let them sit there until they're dry. But that's going to take a while. What you're wanting them to look like when they come out is like this. So they're going to be all wrinkled up, and they're also going to be splotchy and with different colors in different places. The way that I did this, and that's how I'm going to show you how to do it, is I actually put some of them in the oven and some of them in the microwave to dry them really quickly, and that is optional. If you're going to put them in the oven, you want to keep it on a very low temperature, and you also want to keep a close eye on it. I only left them in there about 3 to 4 minutes until I, took them out and saw how dry they were. And the microwave, I just put them in a minute at a time. So let me show you how we're going to do this, and I've actually still got some of my little paper plates that I used here, and so this will show you exactly what I did. That's why my fingers are all stained. I probably should have put on some gloves, but I will get rid of that look in a while. I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up if I can find the ends of it. And what I try to do is, see how I'm kind of pressing it down into and getting a little bit of that color on the ends of it. If it doesn't have any, you can add some, and then do another one the same way, making sure that you've got some heavy areas and some light areas. We'll go ahead and put another one on here. And you can let them soak longer if you want them to be darker. I really like the natural look of these. They look really good as they were. So go ahead and get that one. Get a little bit more splatter on it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just stick this in the microwave for about a minute. And then we'll go ahead and get another one ready. And it depends on how many you're making. I've already done several of these, and the first ones I did, I was putting them in the microwave and in the oven at the same time, just so I could get more dried more quickly. But again, just be cautious if you're doing that with the heat. You only want it on like a 200 or 225 temperature in the oven. The reason that I put the coffee in it is I wanted to give it a little bit of a stained look. I actually looked for brown or natural looking coffee filters. I have found them in the past, but could not find any this time. So at Dollar Tree, this is what they had, and so I decided to go with that and just put a little bit of coffee in there to give it that darker appearance instead of looking so white. Okay, I'm going to put these in. Now this is after 1 minute in there, so you can see they're still wet, but I'm going to kind of move them around a little bit, and then put them back in again for like another minute, just to get more color in there. Okay, now we have all of our little leaves that look like either cabbage or lettuce leaves, whichever you prefer to call it, but we're going to make our little cabbage plant now. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take this little tin can. This is a good size. This is something that beans came in. It's got a smooth edge, so it's not going to cut me. And what we want to do is we just want to fold this into the can. Okay, we're going to put the first one in, and then I'm just going to add like a little drop of glue. You don't have to go all the way around, just a little bit on there. And we're going to add another one in right on top of that one. And that'll just secure it enough so that they won't fall apart. And then put a little bit right here. And we want to overlap this quite a bit. You don't want to leave a gap. So now we're back around to the very first edge here. So we're going to put that on there, and then we're going to just keep working around. We'll put another little bit of glue, add another layer. And I'm not stretching these out a whole lot and making them flat. I'm wanting them to stay as, kind of curly like a lettuce leaf would. So I'm keeping that on there. I may have more than I need here. Let's see. We're just going to make this in a really good and fat piece of lettuce. Since I have them already made up, we're going to go ahead and use them. one more here around the edge of it. And then I'm going to take this last piece and we're just going to go all around the rim of that tin can and add this one to the bottom. Okay, and now we're ready to reveal our fun little lettuce. Oh, there we go. Isn't that gorgeous? And there are so many things that you can do with these. We're going to be adding them to a table arrangement, but you could make all types of arrangements with these. They look great just on their own. They're going to be perfect for Easter and all types of spring and summer decorating.